Hey, what's up guys? Happy New Year to you, collectors all over the world, and welcome back to the channel as well as collector. This is another JND statue which I think it's one of their best. But the thing with JND is they are often hit and miss with the likeness on their statues, especially on their final piece. Like their recent release, the 1/6 scale Joker, which I say pretty much controversial. People are so disappointed with them that they are cancelling their pre-orders and losing money over it. So I never did pre-order anything from them because with their price point, I want my statues to be near perfect. I want something that I really love, the likeness has to be on point, and I don't want any regrets having them in my collection. And usually, I always manage to find one after release anyway, and I always got them way below the pre-order price. This Justice League Superman is one of them. I saw the blogger photos, I loved them, and then I pulled the trigger. So let's just get right to it, and I'm gonna show you guys a closer look on this amazing statue.
Not impressed.
Now let's start with the base. It's very similar to the Wonder Woman base. It has this gold highlight, and it's even more pronounced here. Maybe they wanted to give the same theme for all Justice League statues, but I don't know how they got this idea of the golden rock. It's not like in a movie there was a scene like that, or perhaps they thought it would look cool or something like that. But it's great that the magnet for the upper base is so strong that in the future you won't have to worry about bending issue. Going up to the statue, I think this is the only JND statue that doesn't have that kind of boring museum pose. I think this levitating pose is freaking cool. And can you believe that the suit is fully sculpted? And the details, that is so sick. Looking at the hand, you tell me that it's not hyperrealism at its best. You can see the veins, all the wrinkles on the skin. It's like you're looking at a man's hand minus the hair. Here you can see the paint details on the fingers, the cuticles and the nails. Oh man, it's just insane. In the movie, you can see that he has this reflective look from the chrome body underneath his suit. But I think JND was able to replicate that effect with their impressive paint job. You definitely can see the shine all over his sculpted body here. But I agree with most people that this is not totally accurate or realistic. A real suit or fabric wouldn't be this super fit on the body. You can see the muscle definitions here way too much. But do I like it? Definitely. It looks freaking cool. I love all the shading on the muscles. Everything just pops more. And look at here, the tiny details on the suit sculpt. You can see all the Kryptonian symbols here. I don't know if I can show you on camera, but in my eyes, I could see the suit details. Looks like there's a fabric between the patterns and all. It is just so impressive. There you can see all the Kryptonian symbols on the ass more clearly here. Compared to what we saw in the movie, they chose to exaggerate the muscle definitions a bit too much. But I kinda dig their approach. Definitely cool for sure. And what I love about JND statues, they always have this perfection and very precise in their sculpting and painting. The cape is wired, and I think it's relatively easy to manage. The material feels and looks premium. It drips really nicely on his body. And if you took your time, you can make this kinda cool levitating pose with the cape blown by the wind naturally. And you can see all those pleats, that is so nice. When you buy a statue, the head sculpt is the main thing. If the likeness is soft, doesn't matter if the rest of the statue is magnificent, you just won't buy it. And this is why I chose to get the set with the extra bust and head sculpt. The expression is unique, it isn't boring as most statues, and I can see Henry Cavill as Superman angry as hell here. To me, the likeness is even stronger here than the neutral one, which I will show you guys later. This one I would give like 95% likeness. I think this head will stay on the statue on my display, while the other one I pop it on the bust. It's just, I can see Henry here from almost every angle. The paint detail of his heat vision, oh man, that is insane. You can see all the red veins painted naturally around the eyes. And the hair, it looks great. It's rooted, hand punched one by one to the silicone head. I see that they gave him the curl, which is not accurate to the movie, but I dig it. And you can style it differently if you don't want the curl. Even at the back, the rooted hair looks so natural and great. I think they really nailed it this time. To me, it's their best hair rooted male statues to date. But what do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. I wish I could have my display rotating like this, so I can enjoy the view from every angle. Even at the back, he just looks majestic. The red cape looks even more beautiful here. I'm so thrilled I can see Superman flying like this every day. Henry Cavill and Christopher Reeve are my favorite Superman of all time. You also got this pair of close-fist hands. It's like he's ready to fight, and it suits more with the angry skull. And they've got the same amazing details. You can see the veins, the wrinkles between the fingers. They're just so cool. Man, I love those silicone hands. They look so damn real. Now, if you buy the single set, this is the only head you'll get. And don't get me wrong, I do like this one a lot. The likeness is also great. I give it about or almost 90%. From the side, it's dead on Henry Cavill. From the front, not that much. Maybe I feel like the face is a bit too thin on the cheeks. That's why some people feel that the sculpt looks like an older Henry. But the silicone quality, glass eyes, the hair, they're all still amazing. And trust me, it's better in person than on camera. Man, it still feels kinda creepy every time I do this. It's squeezy and feels like you're touching a real human skin. And you could style the hair a bit if you want. Now side by side, tell me guys, which do you prefer of the two? Let me know down in the comments below. So, I think you just can't go wrong with either of these. If you got another grand to spend, I suggest you just get the set with the extra bust. But I know the price point is hard to swallow. For the single statue, it was around $3,000 and $4,000 for the set with the extra bust. And the bust with the heat vision head, those weren't sold separately. Let's talk about the pros and the cons. The first thing that I love about this statue is the dynamic pose for sure. It's so cool. Second, the cape material definitely feels good and premium. Third, the bust was so well made and looking premium with this platinum black finish. And the last, it's the likeness. The likeness on both sculpts are amazing, especially in person. Now, the first thing that I don't really like about this statue is the base. The base is kinda boring to me personally. The second, their approach for the suit is not actually accurate to the movie. But to me personally, I think that's kinda cool. So that's it for my review. I really wanna know what you guys think about this statue, and I would really appreciate it if you share your thoughts in the comments below. And please hit the like button, share and subscribe to the channel with the notifications bell on. It's David, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Peace out.
It's time.